taking off from Merimbula. It's morning, it's 7:25 a.m. flying down to Malakuta and back through Eden. Going full burner, rotating at 120 now, holding 5 degrees, positive rate of climb, tap the brakes, gear up, flaps up. Coming out of burner and manoeuvring slightly left to the coast. Looking for, well, I'll go 500 feet, it's my usual coastal altitude. Just work on the trim a bit, trim up a little bit. Seeing about 80%, 350 knots is about right. Very nice. So first waypoint here is Allied Natural Wood Exports at Edram. And why did I choose that? Because you'll see as we look ahead, let's look out there, it's the most obvious landmark across the bay here. And I'm going to get the altitude right. So Eden is on the right there. We're going to come back over the city, have a look at it. But that light area, you can see where the timber is stored and put onto the ships. It's also pretty much the southern entrance to the bay. So let's get across there. Sitting at about 500 feet above the water. Just recheck my altimeter. Okay, 600. Yep, close. There's Eden. And I'll veer left to follow the coast after the timber yard. There it is. Very cool, lots of timber there, wow. Righto. Beautiful sunrise out there too. So we're approaching the border with Victoria, New South Wales, Victoria. As I say in the briefing notes, we're going to fly over the border to Malakuta. Probably won't get shot down because most of the time Victoria is a pretty friendly state to us New South Welshmen. And for the benefit of, I don't know, global citizens, foreigners, that's what we call laconic Aussie humour. Because actually, of course, Victorians are very friendly all of the time. All part of this one great big country. Alright, there's waypoint 2. Now the lighthouse is down. There's a few buildings there. That was a green cape. Now we're going to the mouth of the America River. America, short for America, not sure. And that's about 1 o'clock. Once again, it stands out around this rather large bay. And from the air, we can see it even more easily than we can from down here. Let's just climb a bit and we'll swing to the left. So there it is. Nice river mouth. All quiet down there today. Ooh, look at the clouds. Let's watch that. Yep, I'm going to make sure I'm over the water here. Got pretty low clouds here today. coastline and especially the rock ledges very nicely rendered down here, I've got to say. Beautiful. Let's go to the wing cam for a bit. And we'll go around the different cameras. And we'll get to the fuselage cam. Let's sit there for a minute. Oh, wow, look at the map. Consult the map. Right, Cape Howe, easternmost point of Victoria. Actually, I wish they put up a plaque or a can or something, because there's nothing there. It'd be nice to see where that border actually is. I have to take my word for it. So it's the easternmost point of Victoria. Just checking the map and make sure I get it right. I'm pretty sure it's the next. Yeah, it's the next bend here, just before the coast cuts away to the right again. Heading pretty much south now. Let's go to this camera view. So it's pretty much, it's either that point or this one. I think it's this one, actually. Okay, so it's kind of distinctive. It's got a lot of sand there. Unless it's snow, just check the temperature. No, nope, 32 degrees C, what would not be snow. Right, now we're heading out to an actual lighthouse that has survived cutbacks, I guess, at Gubbo Island. And I've got to say, it's very, very well maintained. Camera. Got a shot of that. Right, now on to Mullacoota Airport in Victoria. So we're into Victoria now. And let's climb a bit so we can see it coming up on us. And this is Mullacoota. Oop, we can't go too high today. I'm quickly reminded, about 1,500 feet we're into the soup. So it's on the southern edge of this bay, which hopefully we'll see as we cautiously descend again. Should be dead ahead actually. Let's go left a bit. So there's a bay entrance right there. And Mullacoota itself. The airport should be about 1 o'clock. I won't do a touch and go today, but probably on the next trip. Just getting my feet wet again with this route. First revisit since scoping it out and publishing it. Here it is. Right. It is a paved strip north and south, that's good. Cool. A couple of MiGs down there, not sure, I think, you know what, I think they might be. Anyway, let's keep aviate, navigate, communicate, sort it out. Right, let's head across Mullacoota. Next stop is, I'll wait till I get it past the city. Huge radio mast there. Awesome. Lots of boats. Beautiful spot. Let's just look backward for a moment. That's the view I want. Yep. Right, next spot is bridge on the Princes Highway, just north, 2 miles north of the border. Once again, you can't see where the border is from the air. So the bridge 2 miles north seemed like a reasonable compromise. So this Princes Highway runs all the way up down the east coast of Australia. So you can drive all the way from Melbourne in Victoria up to Brisbane, Queensland, and I think beyond, although I've never been beyond that point myself. Right, so looking for the highway. So should be right under us actually. Yep, here it is. Bit hard to see in the mist. Winding its way across the hills here. Double checking the map. Might not have been it, but anyway, here's the river, and there's the bridge we're after. So we're in the right spot. At which point we'll turn right and 15 miles to Eden. Hence the name of the flight, Return to Eden. Intimating, there's the highway, certain paradisical qualities of the New South Wales south coast, I guess. There's the highway. Let's get a few nice shots in the morning sun while we're here. Nice. Got the Russian aerobatic livery on this MiG, which is very colourful. Really like it. Righto, let's focus on getting to Eden. There's the highway down to our right. We'll literally follow that all the way there. But given the light conditions and the fog, I think I'll just fly as the crow flies at the moment. Right, so how far? Looking at 12.7 miles. Okay. How far now? Looking at 9 miles. Given the low light, I might take a swoop above the clouds. Seeing, okay, clearing up here at about 3,000 feet. That's pretty good. Right, it's just future reference. If weather remains the same, and I want to do a joy flight, I can always, excuse me, sneezing, easily climb above the clouds and have some aerobatic type fun. Right. Now we're 4.5 miles out. Hopefully it's about where that gap in the clouds is. Might be before that. Anyway, let's cautiously descend. Yeah, it's before that gap. Way before. We're only a few miles, a couple of miles out now. I've got to slow up a lot. We're going to pop out right over the town. There it is. This is Eden. I'll just do one circle around it, then head back and land. Still waking up. I guess this will help with that process. MiG-29 twin turbo fans roaring overhead. 8 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic terrain. Heading through east again. Holding the G's, about 4G there. And back to Merimbula. Which is about 8.4 miles up the coast. Planning to land on runway 21. Turning off the anti-ice at 30 degrees Celsius. We do not need that today. Righto, let's try to get eyeballs on the airport. It should be about 10 o'clock. Oh, I'm right next to it. I'm looking ahead. There it is. Cool. Right, so let's fly upwind. Down to about 500 feet, 350 knots. Turning to crosswind. It's about a 3G turn. Right, flying downwind. And I think, so I normally turn about now. Yep, I reckon this headland's a pretty good landmark for that. Right, turning to final, geared down, flaps 1. Flaps 1, there they are. Looking for 2-1, runway in sight. Got 3 greens, landing lights are on, fuel's good. Gears down, flaps 1, speed brake is off, on final. Tap the speed brake, flaring, getting ready with the brake chute, touchdown. Watch out for my pilot-induced oscillation. Whew, that has caused me some problems in Antigua. I rode off the whole front end of a MiG there. Right, that's good. Brakes in, flaps up, and we taxi off. Whew. Yeah, a little bit ropey at the end there. Got to watch out for that PIO. No, that would be because I got my reverse thrust on. Right, that's better. Park next to the nice red MiG, I think. Great colour scheme. I reckon that's pretty good parking. Yeah, close enough for government work. Parking brake on and go and have a cuppa.